First of all, decision NPA are taking, a tracing and a impact, on the general Ghanaian economy.
Decision product BFN RFO residual fuel oil. Na supply ma industries. Those is na the power sector. There's not some of our generators use that fuel produce electricity. Supply ma a fee and some of manufacturing firms we use bigger generators the power says can buying into me NPS can because bono akosura fi we ama abro won so this almost can come ho and ya dey obetima into motwam.
I see. And it means that manufacturing companies, bear the full cost of a year, more fuels, more better. In that regard, effect in terms of production, or more cost to cost, by any so, right?
So that is the implication. Implication is that to say manufacturing companies, more industrial area for no use, say a subsidy regime, and I say cross subsidy regime cannot take care of that, now they will do what they call a full recovery program of all their cost components, especially with respect to RFO. And in that case, some best subsidize Amayan Kakrano. They say no full cost recovery with respect to RFO. No so much time. And Tibia, Nema born a bed in Kakra, especially most of the manufacturing industries. Some use industrial fuel oil. No, I say residual fuel oil. No. Or near my bed in Kakra. But I am very dear whether a bed in an assay because of this year. Those do not mean import products in farm, but this year I say so far I import already data from January to August. I import only 37 million liters. 37 million liters. And shut those ones are compared to that time and I the power electricity. No, and to be a said and Janssen so so. But I know say those industries are using this particular product, and they are better to ammonium because they have to recover full cost.
Okay, but residual fuel no subsidy na edaso no, and it's say phrase the linkage between and the price stabilization levy and also the fuel and so no there because the NPA is creating an impression.
Okay, the linkage is that price stabilization recovery levy 16 pesos on petrol per liter on petrol and 14 pesos per liter on diesel. Na yeji sa levy na yeji France na yeji regulatory prices on chroma.
Okay.
LI 2186 of 2012 na price stabilization margin which means yeji krache. Nti no die na ye say crop subsidy those days na it under recoveries and then 2015 na ka say infantry for premix and then RFO. The NPA can say a bonaya dino, a master subsidy no so wide. For example, okay, premix and also this year from January to August, use almost about 37 million liters. That 37 million liters, the NPA can 16 pesos on petrol, because over the same period I use about 1 something billion liters of petrol, and I issue almost about 1 something billion liters of diesel. Average 15 now. So far, no, this year you have 420 million liters per on special price stabilization recovery levy. So I see you need to premix and some RFO. The MP say no. They say carbon die so premix quite intimate and this is idea. You need RFO getting free more. Nakakana yakana yamfa subsidize premix na nko this are communicate na MP the ba out they say no dey o my Ghana o 16 pesos na utia any 14 pesos na utia o diesel so no sai sika ne yakabu mu a entimi subsidize premix any RFO nti say the entwa RFO no mu na sai o sika na utia 16 pesos no yamfa nkoma afarefo no nko on their premix.
It's when you crown and a benefit here, for instance, on the stabilization of petroleum prices and diesel prices, but rather no a benefit to more use premix fuel like the fisher folks.
Yes, a benefit you more somewhat, or money benefit you more. Apart from that, who are auto diesel if fuel any instance will be also any it will not benefit because MP plan and there and price stabilization recovery become better too. because according to them, no, who hear communicating by and according to them, no, as at April, no money into premix subsidies because they say books, no accounts, no AI empty and because prices no kwana air cost row. Air cost row, which means you need a lot of money to be able to subsidize for these products. I didn't know my Ghana if say price a cost row now subsidy regime is becoming a burden on us. You need subsidy free. We should just consider taking off the subsidy, and because that be a macanse subsidy regime no set you farm for so be a sometimes asemo krumwa will be based there were no basic money. But let's look at the fishing industry. Let's look at most of our fishing communities. Let's look at how poverty is seen in terms of their housing, in terms of shelter, in terms of how they live. Just look at the fishing communities. Let's look at Ponano Honum. Let's look at how poverty is seen there. It is Afibiano, the almost 300 and something million Ghana cedis. Every fishing sector to alleviate them from poverty. Now still poverty is there. It means we are not getting. It is not getting to the intended beneficiaries. When I also and I was subsidy, it goes to the political cronies. So if it's going to the political cronies, I don't think they need free so that all the money normalize matter because if it doesn't come to themselves, they are already operating and they are operating in poverty. The only method they do to me is 320 million per hour. Yeah, front of trawlers, big shipping boats. Now you have to say, Jamestown, and I say, Elmina. Ya top big boat we are mama nipa be 50 monkum na most monko deep sea because sa wooden boat no we use no how modify ayiwe they can't go far e bidum kwa plastics no moche because of the dump plastics into the sea into no or ko ani won't even go far or no akoche plastics no dey aba China for to me free ni crew e be fish wo ye po so ha ye po ano ha because they have bigger trawlers. Why can't Ghana ye political parties cronies near friends through premix no. Why can't we buy bigger trawlers, merge these fishermen, put them together in groups and say it's a Muslim copy bimbra. So there are no bit mama yakati the importation of frozen fish. But that's so important frozen fish, even though you must subsidies every year. So I think that we need to reframe some of these policies maybe. They review no. They how best a bit ma bois or Ghana na asambua nipa na or benefited from these premix because the economy mean I don't think these fishermen are benefiting from this premix. It is rather the politicians who are benefiting from it.
Okay. All right. Ben, I'm grateful for your time.
That's Virginia.
Okay.
Mr. Speaker, my lord.
Thank you. Nsiah, Nsiah,